We completed the mission, Treby. No broken limbs or severe injuries. Just a fiery core flame in the palm of my hand.
I can feel the core flame's warmth. Well done, Phainon. It has been far too long since Emphorius last saw the birth of a demigod. Having you take Nikador's place will surely invigorate the spirits of those in the holy city.
I want to be honest about this. I believe Mighty is the better candidate. He was once the crown prince of Kremnos, after all, and much of his lifetime was spent fighting alongside Nikador. He is more worthy of the title of Strife than I am.
You have thought much about this, sweet child. But there is one thing you overlooked. The qualities you've mentioned are very likely the reasons my Demos refused this core flame. I do not doubt his strength and talents. In fact, he must have imagined himself becoming a god 1,000 times over. But he turned it down because he does not want to lead his people down the same path again. So I will ask you once more. Have you made up your mind, Phainon of Ides Elysiae?
I am ready for this. I will shoulder the burden of divinity alongside the both of you. I am willing to make the necessary sacrifices.
Very good.
This day has finally come, Snowy. You've been wanting this all along, right?
If the prophecy hadn't found me back then, I would still be roaming the world aimlessly. Right now, though, I live for the sole purpose of dedicating myself to the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
I never once doubted your resolve. This time tomorrow, the Chrysos heirs will gather at the Vortex of Genesis to surrender the core flame that once belonged to Nikador, the Lance of Fury. Remember, this is unlike the unchanging rites our priests perform. No one knows the true cost a mortal must pay to accept Strife's divine authority. Your road ahead is still full of uncertainty. Use this time to properly rest, Phainon.
I understand. Until tomorrow, then. They have Aglaya and Treby to thank for that. It is because of their protection that the citizens are able to enjoy peace. Where did Mighty go? Our victory might not have been possible without your help. I'm sure you've heard enough words of gratitude, but it's only right that I... Right! It would be the first time I thanked you, so thank you for your help, Miss Mem? Aglaya will gather us at the Vortex of Genesis this time tomorrow, where we'll perform a ritual to surrender the core flame. She only mentioned the Chrysos heirs, but if I invite you to, I'm sure she'll welcome your presence. From what Aglaya said, no one can predict what's going to happen, because each Titan's divine authority is unique. That's why I hope both of you can be there tomorrow. It'll bolster my confidence. I'll be sure to send someone to wake you up then. The night's all yours, but get some rest before tomorrow's ritual. I should also take this time to sort out my thoughts. I'll see you soon, my friend.
Have you heard? Seems like all the...
There's no glory to be found in an accolade, only obtainable through slaughter.
He managed to survive all of that?
Even the god of death turned him away.
Arrogant amateur historian. This is pomegranate juice.
You should take this opportunity to rest, Lord Phainon. The core flame ritual is tomorrow.
Today, tomorrow, what difference does it make? It's always morning in Akima under Kethali's protection. So long as the light continues to shine this brightly, I won't be getting any sleep. Why force myself to shut my eyes when I can instead take this time to calm my mind and gather my thoughts? That counts as rest too.
Have you thought things through, then?
Not at all. Everything's a jumbled mess still. I don't even know where to start. The core flame was blazing hot in my palm in the beginning, but it has completely cooled off now. I can barely feel it. Miss Castoris, does this mean I'm a good match for Nigador?
I don't quite get how it works, but if it's going to put you at ease, then I will say yes to that.
Thank you. That's the abyss in the distance. Oh, that reminds me of the question I didn't get to ask. Back in the temple with the scales of justice, when Orynyx was trying to deter us, Why did you stop me, Miss Casterus?
Because I knew there must be another solution. Something more important than the fate of Amphorius. It is far too cruel and unfair to ask that of you.
You should know that I would have gone ahead if Don Hung hadn't come up with an answer in time.
I know. We should not have hesitated then. I stopped you before I even realized it myself. It's fortunate we had the both of them there with us.
Yeah. It's a good thing we had them.
Are you still thinking about the past, Lord Phainon?
Every waking moment. I lied to the two demigods just now. I told them the duty of the Chrysos heirs is all I think about now. Do you think I managed to slip by Aglaïa's golden threads this time?
No one fools her, Lord Phainon. She merely chooses to turn a blind eye to our lies.
You're right. How foolish of me to think I got away with it. I often wonder if someone as ordinary as me can really become a hero. I thought defeating Nikedor would quell the voice of doubt in my mind. But it has only grown louder.
I don't have the right words for you now, but I know you're far from ordinary, Lord Phainon. Mighty often calls you deliverer in jest, but I don't believe he means it mockingly.
I should probably shut out these pointless thoughts and empty my mind until the hour of the ritual. I did that before sitting for Treeby's history exam. Who in the world could hope to go over those piles of documents and slates? I decided I was better off resigning myself to fate. That way I'd get more time to play and practice with my sword.
How did you do on the exam, then?
My score? I don't remember anymore. All I remember is Treeby punishing me to a full week of cleaning the Chrysos heir's bath, and no one was allowed to help me.
So High Priest Treeby can be strict too. Please continue with this mentality, Lord Phainon. I believe you'll be all right.
Thank you, Miss Casterus. I think I'll stay here for a little while and keep all of those unruly thoughts out. It's not like anything will come of them anyway. The sights of Ides Elysiae, my homeland, have been flashing before my eyes lately. Those Kremnoans mastered some cutting-edge technology. If only I could separate my soul from my body too. That way I'd be able to fly my soul back to the comforting fields of my homeland anytime. That's the only place I can be momentarily at peace.
An utterly adventure. Feel free to replace blank with whatever description you see fit. Oh, I bet you're as curious as I am. So, what's going to happen next? Oh, keep it together. All that excitement isn't going to get you anywhere, you know? Why don't you follow me into another tale on the other side of the cosmos? Ta-da! Recognize this place? Herta Space Station. The base of a genius and the cradle of science. Oh, look at all these puppets! Aren't they dearly exquisite? Let's just say I've already heard many others secretly gushing. She looks so pretty on more than one occasion. If you ask me though, they barely did justice to Madame Herta's beauty. Maybe just 10%. No, not even 1% of the real deal. Now, I'm no fawner here, just stating an objective fact. Remember this scene? Oh, it evoked so much emotion in me. The esteemed Madame Herta, Genius Society number 83, asking the great Noose a question. An attempt to gain a peek into the divinity's mysteries through them. Alright, so continuing from where we left off last time, this is where everything would begin for the genius smart enough to rewrite the history of the entire
Fourth mirror? Who exactly are you talking to?
Why, I was just ramping it up for our grand appearance, Madam Herta.
So a dramatic debut? But what are the odds of that happening? Sure, slightly plausible, if I did manage to talk to Droid Head. But guess what's the problem? They have no reaction whatsoever.
But look at this, Madam Herta. You're standing before Noose here. Oh, right
Oh, that? That's a hologram. What? I can't possibly summon the real Droid Head here, can I?
there. Wait, what? You mean to say you've just been reciting your lines before a hologram?
Yeah, creating dramatic value. Isn't that what you're most obsessed with? Moving on. Don't try, but you wouldn't even begin to imagine how difficult it is to send a message to Noose. And I went all out for it. Powering the audience system alone required me to reconfigure the energy supply of the entire space station. I had to switch it to hibernate mode before rebooting everything. Do you have any idea how much that costs?
How much? How much?
I'm not in charge of finance. Go pose that to Asta instead.
Oh, you don't know either. Oh.
I am Herta herself, the Emanator of erudition, and a true blue genius. Why would I be holding the purse strings? That menial task is beneath me.
You're absolutely right, Madam Herta. The IPC should really be providing a genius like you with all that you require, so you can freely dive into any research that tickles your fancy. With that said, Herta herself, Emanator of erudition and true blue genius. What do you plan to do now?
What else can I do? Identify what's malfunctioning within the audience system and fix it, of course.
Don't take offense to my candid words, Madam Herta. You may be proficient in many aspects, but is hands-on work really one of your strong suits? I humbly suggest for you to contact Stephen instead.
Contact him and expose how I shelled out a bomb to send a message to Droid Head, only to screw up everything else?
All right. I get it.
Good that you do. There. That's the audience systems terminal. Come, walk with me. We'll check what's wrong with it.
Aye, ma'am. Oh, but I can't walk. I can only float.
What's with your witty remarks today?
システム？模擬宇宙と大して変わらないように見えますね。
どっちも同じ基礎論理を使ってるから本質的には同じものなんだ。
あ、わかりました。これがオマージュってやつですね。
今度またふざけたこと言ったらあなたを処分して第5の鏡に助手を任せるから。真面目に説明すると、越見システムはエネルギーセクター、計算セクター、通信セクターの3つのセクターに分かれてるの。各セクターはそれぞれ独立していて、システムが起動した時にだけ知恵の運命によって接続される。機械頭に言葉を届けるのは簡単じゃない。ここまで精密なシステムになると、普段のテストや定期メンテナンスだけで完全に調整するのは難しいから、ちょっとした問題が起こるのも仕方のないことなんだよね。
なるほど。それでマダム・ヘルタの専門的な判断ではどのセクターに不具合が起きているのでしょうか？
そんなの全部のセクターに決まってるじゃない。ちょっとした調整が必要なだけで別に大したことはないんだけどね。3つのセクターは独立してるから問題を調べるにしても1つずつ対応しないといけない。準備ができたらまずはエネルギーセクターから見ていこう。
私は鏡ですよ、マダム・ヘルタ。鏡の中のあなたが準備できているなら私の準備もできてるに決まってるじゃないですか。ブルブルブル、このエネルギーセクターどうしてこんなに寒いんですか？ブルブルブル、表面が霜で覆われそうです。
どうしてって？宇宙ステーションヘルタのエネルギーは私が虚数状態に変換してこのセクターに蓄えてるんだけど、超低温環境にしないとヘルタが爆発して宇宙の彼方に吹き飛んじゃうんだよね。
ブルブルブル。でも私たちってそもそも宇宙の彼方にいるんじゃないんですか？
あなた鏡のくせにユーモアのセンスありすぎじゃない？それにしてもあいつら一体どこから来たの？壊れたデータ？活性化されたシステムのサビ？まさかいくらなんでもまたレギオンが攻めてきたわけじゃないよね。まあどうでもいっか。どうせ全部片付けないといけないんだからついてきて、くれぐれも割れないように。これが天才。これが維心伝心。いける。殴ったね。美人を見たことな思考を広げまとめてかかってきていらぬ。くるくる。これが私を不可能はないよ。美人を見たこと思考を広げ好奇心は危険なものだよ。答えはないんだから。いらぬごま夢中になっちゃう。私だもの。当然ね。私がこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。くるくる頼むよ。進歩なし。思考を広げてまとめてかかってきていらぬごまくるくる。うちのね。 美人思考を広
さすがはマダムヘルタ。こんな奴ら敵じゃありませんね。
げる。楽勝。これですっきりした。片付けて次のセクターに向かおう。
マダムヘルタ、これは何でしょう？
ただの奥砲でしょ。別に特別なものじゃないし、他の区画にもたくさんあるよ。
へえ、面白いですね。これは、この気持ち悪い虫たち、一体どっから湧いてきたんですか？
機械頭と接触するには少なくとも計算能力が釣り合ってないといけない。毎秒数万外界の不動小数点演算ができなければ、そうは私たちの存在を感じ取ることすらできないの。でも高すぎる計算能力にもデメリットがある。この計算能力窒中、繁殖の子孫が集まってきちゃうっていうデメリットがね。どういう進化をしてこうなったのかはわからないけど、
生命って不思議ですよね。まあでも言葉を話す鏡にはかなわないと思いますけどついでに聞きたいんですが、こんなにスペックの高いスーパーコンピューターって普段は何を計算してるんですか？
それって重要？私としてはこれを動かして機械頭の気を引ければ十分なんだけど。
はあ、時間がある時にでもアスターさんと話してみてください。
ファーストアップグレード。殴ったね。いける。私を信じ不可能はない。好奇心答えはないんだから。くるくる。進歩いらぬごま夢中になって。私の時間がパーになっちゃった。これたまには混じるうちのとっておきをくらえ。いいアイデアで頼むよ。思考を広げて。何見てるの？はっそう。私がこんな大きなダイヤモンドあげるね。くるりんミンミン美人くるくる。逃がさない。好奇心答えはないんだから。くるりん殴ったね。私がやる。よっいらぬごま崩れちゃう。くるくる。
いやー、虫の体液が強めに助けてください。
それくらい手で拭けば。
本当にユーモアのセンスがありますね。
厄介な虫を片付けて計算セクターもきれいになった。もう少しでコンピューターを再稼働できる。機械頭に会えるまであと一歩だね。
最後は通信セクターでしたっけ？
よく覚えてるじゃない。行こう。向こうの様子を確認しないと。
ここにも奥方が。
そんなもの気にしてどうするの？
いえ、ただなんとなく少し不気味な感じがするんですよね。これはまさかこんなところにもマダム・ヘルタの人形があるなんて。
通信セクター、その名の通り、ここは宇宙ステーションと機械頭の橋渡しをするセクターなんだ。知恵の運命のエネルギーを一箇所に集め、アイオンに絆を発射する。これは後ろから肩を叩くようなものなの。叩かれた人は反射的に振り返って相手を確認するでしょ。でもこの作業は言うほど簡単じゃない。事前準備が面倒なのはもちろん、機械頭が一別するだけで宇宙ステーションが正常に機能しなくなるかもしれないんだから。
じゃあ宇宙ステーションの全機能をダウンさせるのは機器のオーバーロードや故障を防ぐためですね。
鏡のくせになかなか鋭いじゃない。
いろいろ見たり聞いたりしているうちに影響を受けましたから。私には目も耳もありませんけどね。このセクターは見たところ何も問題はなさそうですね。人形たちも普通に動いてますし、特に不具合の情報は見受けられません。
それはまだわからないよ。
マダム・ヘルタ、後ろ。あれ、彼女一体何をしようとしてるんでしょうか。
ちょっと見せて。この人形はシリアルナンバー2750。
どうしてわかるんですか？
静かに、邪魔しないで。今人形の状態を調べてるんだから。2757。おかしい。
何がおかしいんですか、マダム・ヘルタ。
人格マッピングモジュールがオフになってる。変なの。この設定はデフォルトでオンになってるはずなのに、理不尽モジュールもオフになってる。これはもっと変。何日か前に全ての人形の設定がオンになってるのを確認したんだから。無差別攻撃モジュール。
どうしてそんな設定があるんですか？
オンになっている。侵入者発見。まずい。鏡、手を貸して。無差別攻撃。こいつら私が記憶のミームの残骸。こいつらが人形を汚染して設定を改ざんしたの？頼むよ。あっち行って。思考を広げて感謝してね。はっとくるくる。
危なかった。それにしてもどうしてここに記憶のミームが現れたんでしょう。
一体だけじゃない。向こうを見て。シリアルナンバー7631、シリアルナンバー10136。どれも同じ問題を抱えてる。
遠隔操作で設定を戻せたりはしないんですか？
残念だけどそれは無理。協力拒否モジュールがオンになってるから、私でも権限は無効化できないんだ。で、
一体どんな気持ちでこんなものを設計したんですか？
当時はただの遊び感覚だったかな。汚染源の特定は後にしよう。私がいる以上この人形たちはもう必要ない。とにかく今は不良品を一つ残らず修理工場に送らないと。
宇宙ステーションのためにもあまり雑に扱わない方がいいと思います。
With you here, I feel a bit more at ease.
Now, how should I dispose of you? Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth.
Time to whirl! How am I gonna get that time back? Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless riddle. Nothing but a force. Time to whirl!
They're completely battered. Safe
I'm
for
gonna get that time back.
their pets.
Well, never strike someone in the face. The same goes for puppets. I'm picking up signals from more puppets somewhere further in. Let's go take a look.
A memory bubble tucked away this far in.
I think I know what this is about now. This is interesting. But we can leave that for later. Let's take care of the malfunctioning puppets first. Upgrade configured. Number 0988. The pride of my creations.
Should I even be curious?
Puppets before her were all as dull as brick walls, mundane and uninspired. I distinctly recall number 0988 being the first puppet I imbued with a magical surprise. Some other puppets that came later also got to enjoy similar privileges.
Good to know. But did anyone ask?
Fear not, Mirror. You have to remember that being a genius means you're destined to solve challenge after challenge. There's no time for rest.
Can I just be on the sidelines this time? Pretty please.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Both body and mind must be pure. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Mimi!
All at once? I don't have time for games. The door to a whole new world. Time to twirl! Curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. Endless wonder. The answer is nothing but a void. What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before. You've just got to expand your thinking, raise barriers of the unknown, and watch them crumble. Time to twirl!
How about we?
All at once, the door to a whole new world.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Mimi, Mimi!
Curiosity, endless wonder. The answer is nothing but a void. What's wrong? Never seen perfection up close before? You've just got to expand your thinking, glimpse the unknown for a moment, and let it captivate you. Time to twirl!
Please allow me to both body and mind must be pure. The truth burns clear. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
What are you looking for? Time to twirl!
Still as hopeless as ever. The door to a whole new world. Almost. Curiosity, endless wonder. The answer is nothing but a void. All at once? I don't have time for games. You've just got to expand your thinking, raise barriers of the unknown, and watch them crumble.
Well, that was close. I almost shattered.
Don't be melodramatic. Working even a single brain cell of mine to take out foes like her is an outright waste of my smarts.
I take it we've taken care of the problems in all 3 zones? Does that mean?
Not yet. There's something else we need to deal with. It seems we've had a little tag-along all this while.
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Herta. Would you like us to help?
Sure. Go ahead and summon the whole team, Fourth Mirror. Considering the gravity of our endeavor, we can't allow a little thief to spoil the show. Parasite of the Remembrance. Do you truly think your atrocious disguise can outwit the keen sight of a genius like myself? Once you're reflected in my mirrors. You can forget about escaping.
Oh dear, this is bad. Right, stay alive. And again, I can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now. I can always regroup and try again.
Someone hasn't been paying attention. Didn't hear me, did you? For those petty tricks of yours. Do you actually think you can slip away right under my nose?
Herta. Madam Herta, wait. What do you want with me? I'll spill it all. The garden's secrets, and what they're after. Everything. Please, just spare me.
Well, is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? That's hardly worth anything. Need a little refresher? I am Herta, Genius Society number 83, the one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and key holder of the imaginary implosion pulse. Do you honestly believe I'd seek any counsel from you? Hush now. Keep quiet. This is my moment to shine, so just listen. You crept in here to steal Noose's memories, didn't you? And messing with my precious audience system is just a ruse to lure me here so I can lead you to them. What a shame. You're only a step away from completing the mission assigned to you. As if. Truth is, you never stood a chance from the get-go. Think I only have Fourth Mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Because her siblings have long been watching your every move. Now, let me think. What kind of punishment should I subject a brazen thief like you to? Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time with your favorite object? A mirror. As for the length of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive. How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some serious self-reflection. Oh, cheer up. You can still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get droid head looking this way. Oh, I should make myself clear. When I said 100th of a lifetime, I meant my lifetime. At long last, we can finally be at ease now that we've nipped those problems in the bud.
This is yummy.
Oh, cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I got a few screws loose. Put that little thief to sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Oh, sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart turn this tender?
The audience system has been rebooted. This is finally it. After all that I have done to reach you, droid head, you better not snub me.
The path space. This isn't a figment of the simulated universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space. Right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid head, will you answer me?
Madam Herta, we picked up some voices from the space.
Let me hear them. Is this binary arithmetic? Could it be droid head? Wait. There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic. Is this some kind of prank?
Madam Herta, we're hearing those voices again. What now? What should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Play it again for me. Door locked. No, this isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world is going on?
Madam Herta, those lads outside seem to be discussing something interesting. Want to listen in on them?
Third mirror, stop that nightmarish cackle. It's giving me goosebumps. Wait, did you say those lads outside? Could it be?
Why don't you listen for yourself?
This isn't right. I'm sure we've got intruders in the lab. Wait! Stop! Whatever you're about to do. No, don't even think about it. Whoever you are, you better not interrupt me right now. I must continue forward. Just a few more steps and I'll be able to see Droid Head.
Is something wrong, Madam Herta?
No, it's nothing. I was just thinking.
Madam Herta? I think you'll want to listen to the voices from beyond this space.
Wait, what are they up to? Is this the Harmony? Ridiculous. Hoping to stop me with such cheap parlor tricks. Not a chance.
Presumptuous fellows. Who are you to interrupt Madame Herta's experiment? Let's ignore them and keep going. We haven't seen news yet.
Forget it, Mirror. Let's just leave.
Leave? Surely you're not suggesting we stop the audience experiment right now? That's beyond all reason, ma'am. We went through so much just to get here. And now we're just one step away from making contact with the Eon themselves. Please! You know how insanely costly it is to reboot the audience system.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, when Droidhead casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast of energy generated in that instant is sure to burn them to a crisp. Experiments can always be repeated, but humans cannot be brought back to life.
Oh, Madame Herta, that was kind. I am truly a lucky mirror to have found the best possible master.
Enough! Don't use that nauseatingly fawning tone on me. Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again. But mark my words, Droidhead. I will be back for you.
Madame Herta? Oh, you're finally awake.
You two? Oh. My plan is ruined. And it's all thanks to you.
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madame Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan. The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout, and that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
How did you get in?
The door wasn't locked.
All right, fine. I am a person of reason, after all. You're not to blame for this. I am familiar with Mr. Yang of the Astral Express. But the one next to you?
Looks like Madame Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Please pardon my manners. It is unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm just a passenger of the Express.
And this, unremarkable passenger happens to be a Harmony Pathstrider? Do you take me for a child? In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space station is doing?
Well, we were worried for a moment there, but it's good to know the space station isn't in any kind of trouble. We're here because of Amphorius, Madame Herta.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, something occurred to you?
No! I've told Himiko everything I know. Nothing about the world sounds right. Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous worlds in the past, and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow, I've looked up the name Amphorius in the simulated universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the Divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season. I hope that can be of some help to you.
We may as well take a look at it.
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular that it warrants this return trip?
Well, that's because we're caught between a rock and a hard place. If Amphorius is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us, especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
We've lost all contact with two indispensable companions since they entered Amphorius. And that's not all. One of our other companions is suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Oh, Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Your guests are here, Phainon. We can begin the ritual now.
Lord Mighty isn't here yet.
It's fine, Miss Caceres. He spoke to me already. I told him he should be nurturing his wounds, and that he shouldn't be worrying about all this comrades once-in-a-lifetime ascension ritual stuff. So, I'm ready to begin.
Teacher, show him the way forward.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, the guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of dawn. Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. Oh, prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We Chrysos heirs have striven to start the flame chase journey anew over these myriad nights. The seeds we sowed have finally yielded a good harvest. The seventh core flame needed for the miracle that once belonged to the great Lance of Fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior, and a noble soul. Please step forward, Phainon of Ides Elysiae. Recite with us.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world.
Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy. Surrender the core flame, Chrysos heir.
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated. Why is the vortex this silent? Was it also like that in the past?
Patience, Phainon. Do not make us question this decision.
Lord Nias?
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castorus. That is a manifestation of the prophecy, an echo of the Titan's divinity. It is here to examine the Titan's successor. Mortal who wishes to inherit my divine authority. Your strength and character have been thoroughly tested. Yet your will wavers. If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable Black Tide, you must accept a trial of divinity. Prove that you possess an indestructible will and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears in my heart. So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them. For our prophesied tomorrow, I will become the god Amphorius needs.
Come with me, Phainon of Ides Elysiae.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god. Wait for my return, my friends.
Phainon is gone?
He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone. All we can do is wait and have faith.
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Phainon. Yes, there was hesitation in his words. The manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Phainon's heart wavering. Wherever he is, whatever he is fighting, I pray he makes it through this test. Wherever he is,
Phainon steers his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised. You must have noticed by now, every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity, or... But not Phainon. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw, a perfect vessel for divinity. There will come a day when he leads everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
Still too late, huh? The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated. That must mean...
the core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Phainon's test isn't over yet. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Phainon's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried. I want to formally thank you, outsiders. Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous. Kremnoans revere strength and military might. But that does not mean we lack etiquette. They don't know yet? That guy has always been tormented by his past. I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting alongside Phainon.
Lord Mighty, please allow me.
Very well.
Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Phainon had everything taken away from him. His home, his family, his close friends. Everything he once swore to protect. He became a hollowed shell in his youth, and the blazing flames of vengeance were the only thing sustaining him. The prophecy gave him a new mission, granting him a new life as a Chrysos heir. But which is more important to him? His new mission, or his desire for revenge? I'm afraid only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is still struggling to get to an answer.
I acknowledge his strength, but fear is something not even the sharpest of swords can cut through. I hope you've toughened your resolve, Deliverer. Only a will as tough as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
Is something wrong? Don't keep me in suspense. Come on, tell me already. What did you see?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you. This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What does that mean?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it. All you need to know is, this card means you'll be a hero, worshipped by all. You will protect this world and save lots and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
But...
What's the matter? This is a good card.
But I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know. Grandpa and Grandma said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero.
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silicii, could you become a deliverer then?
Do I have to leave the village?
Mm-hmm. If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
Then I'll...
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Silicii is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here. Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
Oh, fairies! Okay, I love playing with them. I'll win back the wooden sword I lost to them.
Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
Of course the food's ready! March isn't feeling well, so Pom-Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach. Can you bring it to her, Himiko? Nuh-uh! No coffee when she's already feeling unwell!
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
たとえ忘れられることになっても選択を諦めないで。たとえ忘れられることになっても選択を諦めないで。たとえ忘れられることになっても選択を諦めないで。